while, but I've been very busy making this horse journal. This journal is a very special make for a very dear friend of mine, Beverly. She loves horses, and we have been friends for many, 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 many years. We've known each other since junior high school, and our kids were, the same age when they were born, and we used to get together and go camping and do all those fun things with the kids when they were little. And we still stay in touch, although she doesn't live in the same state anymore. She's in Arizona, I'm in California, but I'm planning on taking a trip there very soon, so I wanted to get this finished for her so I could take it to her. So I'm going to take you through it. I had a real agonizing time over what to do with the cover. I had gotten this fabric with the horses on it, and usually I put some kind of decoration on the front of my journals, but the fabric was just so beautiful, I didn't want to cover it up. So I compromised and left the horses there where they could be seen, and just put a few little, ornamental things on the front. And my daughter donated a pair of her old jeans so I could use some of the pieces in the journal, so I've used a few of those. And on the front here is actually just a piece of the belt loop. The belt loop is right here. It's got this eyelash yarn on it, and I've hung some 4 different little charms with, one is a horse, we have a key, we have a heart, we have a star. Actually, we have another star over here that's gotten hidden in the eyelash journal, but when you tip it up, they all come down where you can see them. And just some little ornament here in the corner, and that's about it. I did do the closure in the blue jean, the waistband. That's what this is, the waistband with the wet belt loop as well. So before I open it up, I'm going to show you the spine, which I kept pretty simple as well. I decorated it with buttons. I did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. There are 3 signatures. And then as I was putting the wax thread through, I just threaded some buttons on. And I used some large brads to hold the closure in place. And the closure is, I used the button from the jeans. I left that there, the button and the buttonhole, so when you open it up, it opens the whole journal up. So I'm going to take you through it. It's quite a thick one, so stick around till the end. Lots of beautiful pages in here. So when you open the journal, the inner page here is another piece of the blue jeans my daughter donated, and the pocket was a little too big for what I wanted, because I still wanted the horses in here to show at the top, so I just made it a little bit smaller, put some lace in, and attached it with some brads. I glued it in and then attached it, decorative brads. And then I just have I have a little tag I put in there, and then this has got a little horse paper clip on it, and then it's a little notepad inside. And then that just slips back in the pocket. It's also got a little horse charm on there. It's got a charm with a little horse and a cowboy hat. And then we start this signature out. Oh, and I did put some, it's not really lace, it's the, I want to say bamboo, that's not what I'm thinking of. It'll come to me. Anyway, in between each, just as a little decorative piece between each of the signatures. And I put a little charm at the end on each one. This one is the cowboy hat. So on this one, we have a little comical anatomy of a horse. It starts out our signature. I have just a few little cartoonish type horses in here. Then on the inside of each signature, I have a little, it's like a newspaper print bag. So actually they're little bags. And in each one I've put a little notebook, a little horse notebook of different, they're all different. That slips in there, so there's plenty of writing space there. And we have tags galore throughout. Tags you can write on the back and journaling cards. And this one, it says, she stitched her story in leather and grit. That's what that little saying along the side says. And I did use a couple of kits to make this. And it's been so long ago, I don't have the names of them offhand. But there's just and I've used some stamping throughout. Plenty of different tags again. And this side I used, this is a Tim Holtz frame, one of his frames from his packets. And then just some ephemera. This is just a little decorative page here. And over here we have some more decoration on the sides and some horses going in and out through the field. On this side I made a belly band and I used different bits and pieces that I had. There's some stamps with horses on them. And again, more cards to write on the back. And then I had some of these bigger, the same type of bags, only they're a little bit bigger, so I made them into little pockets throughout the journal with more tags in each one. And this year, for those of you that don't know, is the Chinese New Year is the year of the horse. So that came in real handy. So we have the 2026 Year of the Horse, the Chinese New Year. So I put that in there as a little tuck spot. And this was kind of cute. William Cody. These are little tags that are for wanted, dead or alive. Wanted for murder, robbery, and horse theft. Reward $20,000. Dangerous and always heavily armed. So watch out for him. And what do we have here? This was actually made from a Kleenex box. The background there is a Kleenex box. And, you know, just some things from the kit, just to add a little interest. And this is a torn page with just some stamping down the side, just to break it up a little bit. And here we have a tuck spot, and I do have some more stamping throughout. And we have a horse picture there, and this is a horse show. A horse show little advertisement there. And at the top here we say, release the burdens you were never meant to carry. There's a lot of these little sayings throughout this journal. And on this side is, falling is not failure. And here's another little belly band with some horses. And this one, I used some of the fabric that's on the outside of our journal. And when you open it up, I just stamped it with some lines. And it says, note to self at the top. So that's just a little place to make some notes. And of course, another little tag. And that's a little half page. This is heavier cardstock here, and there are lines on the back for more journaling. And here we have a cute little pony photo. Or it's not really a photo, it's, you know, a little print there with the flowers. On this side we have what looks like a little beautiful Palomino horse that says, built with hands, held with heart. And on this side I did a double tuck spot, but I made one of the tuck elements a little flip out envelope, and on there I put, it's a little bulldog clip, and it's got a little charm with a hat, and it's got some decoration on there. It's also got another little tag inside that pulls out. This is a large journaling card. And that fits back in there. This flips over. And put the bulldog clip back on if I can get it separated here. Here we go. Then, oh, this was also captured in the bulldog clip. It's a little, another little tag with a text spot here. And just, we have many beautiful prints of different horses throughout. And on this side here we have this little guy sitting on the, looks like a wooden wagon wheel type up against the hay bale. And a barn above him with a little bit of stamping around it. And it's a journaling spot here. Inside we have, of course, more journaling cards. And this paper is open for journaling as well. And on this side is the other side. It's actually a little book. If you see, this is actually the spine of a little book that I just folded to make this, you know, text spot on each side. This is another text spot with a little card in here, a little girl kissing her horse. It says, "Never forget who you are." And I thought this was kind of cute where it had the different signposts where it said Old West Trail, Gold Rush, Canteen, Lucky 7 Mine, and Last Chance Saloon. So I thought that was clever. This one says, "She loved wide skies and wild things." And of course we have a very wild horse here. Okay, and here we have the middle of the first signature, just decorated with a little bit of washi tape, and the pictures of the horses. As we go on, it says, "The dust never settled in her soul." We've got the horses grazing and the bridge behind them, a very pretty picture. On this side, we have a little bit of note paper in there and some decorative elements down here. This is a die-cut horse and a hat, cowboy hat, and just some numbers. Number 2 that I had. And on this side, I took a piece of cardstock and I cut different size circles out of it. And I found photos, horse photos that would fit in each one. And it's got some cellophane over each one. And just decorated a little bit and made it into a flip out. And inside the flip out is a little pocket. And this is a text spot up here. So this card actually, it goes down to get out. Pull it out, and it's got, you know, a pocket inside, and then you tuck it back under the text spot at the top. On this side, we have another place to tuck some little cards and letters and mementos. Again, this one says Horse Girl, same as a normal girl, just way cooler. Thought that was appropriate for Beverly because she definitely is way cooler. This is an envelope where you can put in your little secret papers. Again, on this side it says, "She gathered joy." And I just love the prints in this. On this side, we have our waterfall, our horse waterfall. When you pull it, you get to see all the photos of the horses. And then it goes back to its original format, and they're flat. Here's a mama horse and her baby. On this one, we have a flip out. It says, "Her silence was longer than thunder." Oh, I'm sorry, I misread that. Her silence was louder than thunder. That makes more sense. You flip this out, you've got all this writing space as well. And then on the back of this we have some music paper with a horse superimposed on there, and then we have on this page it says self-acceptance will set you free. Harness your dreams to build a beautiful life. And on this side we have another envelope where you can put your letters, secret papers, etc. in there. And I close that up with a little horse paper clip. I don't know, my husband came in the office in the other room. I don't know if you can hear him. I can hear him. So I apologize if you can hear him. He obviously doesn't know I'm recording. And on this one, it's another little flip out. It has the imprint of a horse with all kinds of horse words on them. And I did some stamping here. I stamped the word horse, and we put that up there, giddy up. And again, more writing space here and here. Here's another one of our newsprint cards inside. I put little thumb holes there so everyone would know that it's an actual pocket, and has little cards inside. Here's a whole page again for journaling. Another beautiful photo, another beautiful print. And on this side I did another double text spot. We've got the big card inside for journaling on the back. Just a plain page. I did a little bit of stamping at the top. And we have another beautiful print here. I mean, these horse prints are just unbelievably pretty. And on this side, it's the end of the first signature. And I put a little pocket there, a little tag in there. And on the back, we have, give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. Got a pair of cowboy boots there to have. And the beginning of the second signature. And again, I have the burlap. That's what my brain was just going blank on. Burlap ribbon. And on this one, we have the old cowboy boot. And this one, on each one of them, I put a little kind of a comical horse on the front of each signature. This one is a wanted poster for a reward of $1,000 for this lovely little horse right there. And on the inside of this, again, we still have the newsprint bag with another little notepad. And this, I put a nice big piece of washi tape on it, just little things to add a little bit of interest on some of the pages. And again, another beautiful horse print. This we have some decoration here just to add a little fun. On the other side, we have some more stamping and some decoration. And here we have a coffee filter that's been stamped on both sides, just for fun. Just adds a different kind of texture. More beautiful paper. Some stamping. This is another flip out. More journaling space. And this one has this beautiful picture on the back here, and it says, "She grew wild like the west wind." And on this next page, we have another tuck place, top and bottom tuck. And we have a little postcard in here. It has a journaling spot on the back. On this side, we have a pocket with two horses on it. I added the little adventure tag there. Again, more journaling cards. This is another little half sheet with some horses, and on the back we have some lined area for writing. This is like an advertisement sheet from 1893. And on this side I did a little this is actually, it's not baking paper, but it's the kind of deli paper, you know, where you get a sandwich or something and they wrap it in paper. That's what this is. And I did a little inking on it, and I just had some die cuts that I put on there. And it kind of shows through the back on the opposite, which is kind of neat. Then we have some a little bit different paper here. We have our little bowl with the horns. And we have some more area here to write. There's another one of our little pockets with a tag in it. And I have another belly band here, and here's the little comical horses here. I love these horses. They were little stickers that I added on there. And we got some more journaling cards, some stamping, more stamping, and an open area to journal. And as you flip this page over, we have another flip out. This is quite a large one. Flips out to open up to a very large area here. And we've got areas to tuck all kinds of things in. We've got a little tuck spot there. We've got the tuck spot here. And we've also got the big pocket in the back. And this is a horse bingo card. Of course, on the back, guess what? More journaling spots. And then just some other decoration at the bottom, just for fun. And this folds back in. We have our cactus up here. We have a scorpion down there. That's a stamp, actually, I added to it. And I thought this was a sweet little print with the little girl and her horse. Just beautiful. And we've got our horses here with the rainbow behind them. And this is the middle of the second signature. On this side is a flip out the other way with a little bit of decoration there. And we have a postcard there with journaling space on the back. And again, you know, I've torn some of the pages just to make it, break it up a little bit. And on this side we have a little tuck, another journal card here. And on this side we have a nice big paper clip. And this is another envelope. This one actually has some paper in it for writing. And of course it is attached to one of our infamous little newsprint envelopes. It have a couple tags inside. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. And this is just a little decoration on here to break up the, you know, full page, just to add a little interest again. And there's another piece of the other side of that paper. And on this one I just put a little oval horse picture on there. And here we have a tag that I decorated on the outside. Left the back blank. And here's the other side of the cardstock insert there with the horses on it and the lines on the inside to write on, and I do have stamped them all. And this is one of my favorite pages. I just love this cactus that I found. And I used some cheesecloth and dyed to match the cactus here, and of course, you know, this is actually a little library pocket, and here's the horse library card that fits in it. And I thought that was just the cutest little thing. And then we have a cactus charm there. And then on the other side, we have this little blue pocket. This is paper. It's not, you know, denim, but on this page we have every mile made her softer and stronger. And some more pages. This is a journaling page. And there's the other half of our coffee filter. Here's a little tip-in flip out with some more stamping on that page. Lots of journaling there. And on the other side we have a little saddle. Tells you all about the saddle. A little definition card here. And of course inside here we had to have an advertisement for saddles. So that coordinated quite well. Horse prints. And there's some more advertisements on this side. And again, a double horse with some more journaling. This particular one is a lady with her dog, and she's in riding clothes of, you know, probably the 1930s or 40s. And here we have another little place to tuck journaling cards. This one says, "Horses keep me stable." And on the last signature on here's this one has a little horse charm on it, on the burlap ribbon. And on the last one I thought this picture was really cute with the three horses looking out. It looks like it got in a little bit. Yeah, the three horses looking out. It's just made me laugh. And again, another newsprint pocket, another little horse notepad. And here we have some more advertisement paper, more prints, horse prints. Here's another. Oh, this is a hidden paper clip. This down a little bit. This is a hidden paper clip on each side. It's got one has a horse on that side. The other side is some looks like a poker game going on there. And this folds out. Got some writing area there. Folds over, some more writing area there with some decoration at the bottom. On this side we have our this is just some more decoration. They're actually like film strips that I've printed out on sticker paper, you know, that you can see through. It's just yeah, but you pull it off and you can stick it to anything, and you can, you know, put it on over a photo, and that's what I've done here. So, and again, we have some of the blue that was in one of the kits. You know, this is a little cowgirl, and I thought she was real cute. And here's a tag, another tag, journaling on the back. And this is like a little doily. I cut out the little areas there, and then we colored in some of them. I have some glitter pens, so I matched up the blue and used a glitter pen there and a glitter pen there to just add a little bit of bling on it. And on the next page we have, this is a magnetic, it's just a little magnetic thing that goes over the top or the side of your page, and it's holding a little journaling card there. And I have several more that I'm going to give Beverly. I give her this journal. And here it says life, love, horses. And we have a little side saddle photo here back in probably the 1800s of some sort, with her riding with her dog. And on this one it says she rode west, chasing no one. Yeah, beautiful print there. We also have another one of our newsprint pockets. We've got more tags inside. And then this is our feed and hay insert, which I thought was real cute. Got a truck with some hay in it. And on the back, you know, I've stamped it, but we have some lines for writing. And on this side, it shows different, these are more English writing saddles. But this pulls out, and it's a journaling card. And it's got a picture of a horse and a baby horse, and there's also this other card in here, trotter and pacer card that fits in there. I can get it to go back in, and then this one slides in and matches up to the photo. So you're not supposed to know that it has a pull-out, except you put a tab on there so the person knows to pull it out. And on the other side is a fabric pocket with the same fabric that's on the front of the book. And just a little, this, throughout the journal, you may have seen a little bit of this open weave. It is actually produce bags that you can tear. They tear really nicely, and they just give a nice little look there. And this is a little crocheted ribbon, or crocheted lace, and crocheted small floral crochet. And then we have on this side a little small pocket. We have another wanted poster tag. This one is William Kidd. He is also wanted dead or alive, wanted for murder, robbery, and horse theft. Dangerous and always heavily armed, and his reward is also $20,000, so watch out for him. And then we have another little Derby Day ticket in there. And at the top we have another one of those magnetic clips. And a little journal card there. And on this side I put these letters on here to spell out horse. And on this side we have every scar is a story, and I can't read it sideways. Every scar is a story she chose to keep. That's what it says. And this is another tuck spot. And again, we have more little flip out cards to write on. On this side, these are envelopes. It's a double flip out. So we have a small one that has, this is a little tag, a little round tag that you can write on the back and the front. And it's got a little comical horse on there. I love those stickers. And then here, this is decorated with more advertising. And this side, we have a cowgirl. It's like a 1950s style cowgirl on our wooden horse there, and this flips out, and we've got some more tags. This one says, to understand the soul of a horse is the closest human beings can come to knowing perfection. Author unknown. And there's other tags in here. I'm not going to pull all the tags out because we'd be here all day. And this also has another pocket with another tag there, and another piece of our coffee filter. This one has a different stamping on it. And this one says, nothing beats racing with the wind in your hair. Got our horse there on this side. Another pocket. This is actually a photo frame of a horse, which I made into a pocket. And here's another year of the horse for 2026. And these are just little side tacks that I did. This one says, I don't ride for fun, I ride to escape this world. I ride to find peace with myself. I ride to feel free. I ride to feel alone. And I know that all these little things that are in this book are going to resonate with Beverly, because she's just just such a spirited person. And this is the one I love the best. It says, once upon a time there was a girl who really loved horses. It was me, the end. I mean, that is just so sweet and so perfect. And here I did another one of those die cuts at the top here and added a little horse stamp at the bottom just for more fun. And this is the middle of the last signature. And on this side it says, a woman of grit, not glass. And this is really cute. We have just a little charm with some playing cards on it. And this is just, we've got these little guys all throughout here. There's a whole stack of them where they're playing poker. And I just thought that was the cutest thing. And I have, these are stick-on pockets. They're see-through. They're vinyl. And they just stick in your journal or wherever to hold whatever you would like to put in them. I just did some decorating on this page. On this side we have a different little ribbon here, just to add some interest. On this page we have the definition of a horse. And again, on this side we have, you were born to live wild and free. And we have the rest of the other side of our coffee filter. And some more little decoration here, finest in the world. And on this side, I really like this. It looks like, you know, the leather. And I actually did some embossing on it. I took some heat embossing to make it stand out a little bit. And more cactus. And this is the letter H with a horse in it. And throughout here you've seen the faux cello tape, just to add some little bits. And here's some more film strip. And these are some metal tags. This one is just a number, 7891. I just wanted to add a little bit of something to that page. On this side I added this little strip down here, little western belt look. And on this side is a double tag. These pull out, and they are journaling cards as well. And I put some, this is, the tabs are fabric instead of paper. So a little more of to brighten that page up a little bit. Have a little fun on there. We have another postcard here. This is a tuck spot with a couple different journaling cards. And on this side we have our cute little cartoonish horse here. There's still a lot of writing area there. And the other side of the barn is right here with our cow. And we have our little mama and baby horse there. The other side of the bag is some more tags in there. And this is, I've done throughout there's a couple places I've used tea bags, you know, to line different things to make, just add a little interest in the background. They're usually used as backgrounds or to cover things to, you know, tone them down a little bit. In this case, I used it in the background. And on the back, this is another page where I used some writing paper. And I put a little cactus on there and just cut this out, a little star, just to make it cute. Another beautiful horse print. Here we have like a saloon in the background. And then this one it's held shut with another little horse paper clip, and this is a hidden writing spot where it flips up and you can write in there. And then it's also a pocket where it has a nice big journaling card back. And in the back is another ad. And a beautiful horse print again. More advertising. has another decorated tag. This one actually is made with different washi tapes. I just took washi tape and did it diagonally over the tag, trimmed it up. There you go. And then at the very back, we have, this can be used as a bookmark throughout the journal if you wanted to. It's just clipped in the back with a little clip with some little, this one has a horse and a horseshoe charm. And then just some various ribbons and things. So that's the end of that. I had a really good time making this journal. It took me a while. I had put it aside for a while because my husband is making converting a van. We bought a van and we're going to be traveling here this spring and summer when it gets a little bit warmer. So I put it away because he didn't quite finish it last season. So it's almost finished, so I thought I better get that horse journal finished. So I brought it out. I'd only done very little in it. So I've dedicated the last few weeks to doing it. I hope you love it, Beverly. I loved making it for you. So thank you for joining me, and come back again. I'm going to be back to my regular design team projects. So if you're interested